In-N-Out, Whataburger, Shake Shack, Five Guys, what do these all have in common? No one can agree what the best cheeseburger is. Today we are absolutely not bringing that debate to the channel, but we will figure out which wine pairs with your burger of choice.
Better hear what I've got to say, because you won't get it.
Welcome to Wine Bites. If you're new to the channel, I'm Josh, and I'm here to help you figure out which wines pair with your foods. I love a good burger, and I've had wine with burgers before, but usually I just grab whatever's open without thinking twice. So I'm excited to see if I can step up my burger game. This pairing is really simple at heart. We're looking for some strong flavors and some structure to hold up to the bold flavors of the beef, cheese, and condiments. All right, the wines are prepped. Let's see if any of these wines are a perfect match. First up, we have our wild card wine, and for today we're calling it Let's Try Something Different. Today we have the 2019 Casa Castillo El Molar Grenache from Jumilla, Spain. Grenache can be a somewhat fruit-forward wine, but those from Jumilla should resemble their cousins from the southern Rhone in France, so we would expect there to be a little bit more acidity and earthy notes that should match up to the burger. Let's see how this pairs. Ooh, that is pretty good. No complaints at all on the first pairing. The fruitiness from the wine definitely stands up to the flavors from condiments, the cheese, the beef. And then there is a little bit of complexity that comes through as a secondary flavor, which nicely balances against the rest of the food. Our expert wine is an old favorite, a Cabernet Sauvignon. No need to go fancy with Napa or Bordeaux. Today we have a value wine, which is the 2014 Charles Smith Cabernet Sauvignon from Washington State. Other options for everyday cabs should include Chile and Argentina, but we'll come back to that at the end of the video. Don't worry, Jesse, you'll get a bite later. So definitely good fruit flavor. I'm really happy with that part of it. The one thing that doesn't match up to me is the tannins. So it definitely still has that drying sensation at the end of a sip. And I think that takes away from the balance between the meal. Last up for our crowdsourced option, we have a syrah. Today we have the 2020 Domaine de Remisères Cuvée Christophe from the Northern Rhone in France. This is a go-to style of wine for me when the person that I know I'm pairing for likes a little bit of spiciness in their wines. And that spiciness should play up to the beef, while the dark fruit notes should play up with the rest of the condiments. Let's see how this one matches up. Ooh, that one is really close. So the dark fruit flavors definitely match up to the condiments and everything there. The spice notes actually complement that charbroil flavor that you get from a burger. The one thing that is kind of mismatching here is that there was definitely some oak aging, which adds baking spices to the flavors of the wine. And that just doesn't seem to go with the burger that well. Those flavors might be specific to this producer, so don't rule out a Syrah entirely. So the wild card has it again. I'm really happy with how this wine pairing turned out. I think the bright fruit flavors definitely matched up against the condiments and cheese from the burger, and the earthiness that comes through from the wine definitely matched up against the beef. And so I think you'll be really happy to try a Grenache with your next burger. As always, wine is subjective. The only thing that's constant about it is that it tastes good and it gets you drunk. So try these wines for yourself and let me know if you agree with my assessment in the comment section down below. As always, check out these key descriptors to pick up similar wines for yourself. If you enjoyed this content, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more food and wine pairings. Keep letting me know in the comment section down below of any other dishes that I should be pairing on the channel. Until next time, happy pairing!